I cannot help Willow get away with attempted murder.
Her guilt, I'm guessing, is new information.
I found out last night, so I'm going to have to recuse myself, right? So let's go over the options.
Alexis, the trial is essentially over, except for closing arguments. If you step down now, the judge has no choice but to declare a mistrial.
Right, and she'll get retried.
Okay. What happened? Did she confess?
No, her little innocent victim act is firmly in place.
Well, then how do you know she's guilty?
Because someone was at the house that night.
When Drew was shot.
Yes, they were hiding in the bedroom, and after the second shot, they heard a very distinctive ringtone, a ringtone we now know Willow uses for when Wiley calls.
Alexis, there could be dozens of people in Port Charles that have that same
Yes,
ringtone.
I know, certainly hoping for that. There aren't adequate words to describe how I don't want this to be true.
Okay, calm down. Walk me through it.
You see the time of that call?
It was during the time of the shooting.
It pinged the cell tower, and I didn't dig in because it wasn't answered. But yesterday I called it, and Wiley answered.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, and you add to that the traffic cam footage that's missing.
Which the jury never saw.
She was at the scene of the crime when the crime happened. And you know what? It all makes sense because Judge Heron was murdered, and Willow knew she wasn't going to see her kids for a very long time. She knew that Drew wasn't going to help her, and the only way to get her kids back was to get Drew out of the picture.
So she snapped and shot him.
Bingo.
Well, my friend, these are all very compelling arguments for mitigating circumstances. But if you say any of this in your closing argument, you will be disbarred, Alexis, again, and this time for good.
Pivotal evidence against Willow Tate has disappeared. We had a digital file on our secure database, and it's just, it's up and vanished.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Don't know what that has to do with the Bureau, though.
I was an agent once upon a time, Brennan, for a bit there. And, even back then, the WSB was one of the few organizations that could hack into a system with security like ours. I just can't figure out why the WSB would want Willow acquitted.
Once Willow is out from under this trial and she can see her kids, she will realize that her life is much better without Drew, and she'll start to rebuild it.
Well, I almost said the same thing to her last night.
She disagreed?
Willow's terrified because even after everything that has happened, Willow's not ready to let Drew go.
I never could have gotten through this nightmare without you. I can't believe it's almost over. I'm trying so hard not to get my hopes up, but if I'm acquitted,
When you're acquitted.
the family court judge will have to grant me visitation, right? I'll be able to see Wiley and Amelia again.
When Michael goes to prison for attempted murder, you're gonna get full custody.
That would be a dream come true.
Are you